All right.
Go, Mom.
Hi, my name is Julia. I am the mother of the groom. This is my second wedding in less than a year, and I'm glad to say that I'm getting them both married off. Katie, I'm sorry, he's your problem. So I've had the honor and privilege of being John's mom for the past 28 years. I've had the joy of being Katie's mom, almost mom, for about 5 years. I still get to be John's mom, but today I am so proud to have Katie officially join our family as my new daughter. I want to thank Barbara and Tom for raising such an amazing young woman and for sharing her with us. I can't say I ever had a close relationship with any of John's other girlfriends. He never brought them home to me. I never got to see him. He's probably ashamed of me, but I never met him.
They didn't.
Katie was really the first. She was the one that he chose, and I'm so happy that he brought her home. I am absolutely certain that she's the best. We forever tell John he's never going to get anything better. So he better take care of this one, because this is the best. At the risk of repeating myself or repeating Haley, I have to say that I'm not exactly sure when they fell in love, but I think it began a year or so before they started even going out together. Katie once told me a story why any girl would fall for my son. Apparently, before Katie and John were even dating, Katie got into some car trouble in Turlock. I didn't know it was a flat tire. She called several people, and no one was available to help her. She called John, who was on the East Coast at a conference for his fraternity, and he managed to contact his fraternity brothers, and several of them went to Katie's aid. By John's directive, 2 took her to dinner while the rest took care of her car. John has always been a sensitive and loyal to those he knows. Katie, my daughter, is the sweetest, most selfless person that I know. She, like John, will do anything in her power to help others. She's also quite brave. Since becoming part of our family, she's had to endure bike rides of more than 20 miles, hikes that were supposed to be 5 miles, but wound up being over 8 miles, although she swears that we weren't lost.
We're on an adventure.
And learning how to survive pool games where we chuck tennis balls at each other's heads as hard as we possibly can. Once, not too long ago, I was in the hot tub with John just talking. His relationship with Katie came up, and he said, "Mom, I really, really love her, and I don't want anything to mess this up. I want you to do something for me. John, put your hand on Katie's."
This one?
Sure. Now, Katie, put your other hand on top of John's. You're probably going to have to put your cup down.
Drake.
Hand.
Now, John, put your hand on top of Katie's.
Are we doing the bro? Damn.
Stop it.
John's on top.
Okay, John's on top.
John, you're on top. I want you to remember this moment. This is the last time you will ever have the upper hand in this relationship.
Got him.
I love you, son, but I will side with Katie every time.
Hey, Mom, who invited you?
Could it be because her integrity flag flies so
Woo!
high?
Integrity flag!
Barbara, do you want to be my mom?
Or maybe it's because she's going to give me the grandchildren that I need so I can unload all that baby stuff that I've been collecting in my basement. Or maybe it's because you're my most precious son and our bond will never be broken.
That's right.
Katie is like the missing puzzle piece in our family. She fits us perfectly and completes us. I'm almost done now. Go cry in peace.
Mom, we're jumping in the pool at 7:10. If your ass is in that pool, Barbara's up.
John, I gave this advice to your sister, and this same advice has served me well for many, many years. So at the risk of repeating myself, I want to give you the same advice. Whenever you have a disagreement with Katie, ask yourself, in 5 years, will this really matter? If the answer is no, then let it go. It's not important. Remember your first date? The first time you kissed? Nothing else matters. Go forward together into the future and know that Dennis and I are always here for the both of you and we love you dearly.